These are the 11 best suburbs to live in the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. Now the list itself may surprise you just a little bit because there's actually a suburb in this list that rose by $700,000 in 12 months. Yes, that is incredible, and I'll make sure to call out that suburb when we get to it. And also, please be sure to stay to the end where I'll give you my top 11 and see how it stacks up, because the rankings that we're using today come to us courtesy of niche.com. All right, so let's get to it. Coming in at number 11, Trophy Club. Trophy Club is a suburb of Fort Worth with a population of 12,000. It's located in Denton County, north of Fort Worth, and received an overall niche grade of an A+, which is the highest grade that niche gives. Now, while I don't have too much of an issue with the 12 independent categories, the only one that stands out is the nightlife. I would actually drop that down to a B- or a C+. But let's see what current and former Trophy Club residents have to say. Based off of the 42 reviews so far, they gave Trophy Club a 4.5 stars out of 5. And now for the 10th best suburb to live in the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. That goes to Murphy. Murphy is a suburb of Dallas with a population of 21,000. Murphy is located in Collin County, northeast of Dallas, and received an overall niche grade of an A+, which again is the highest grade possible from niche. Now here again, I don't have too much to say about the individual categories. The only one that I take umbrage with is the cost of living. I think they're being a little bit too harsh, because whenever I was looking for homes in and around that area for my clients, I would always end up in Murphy because of the cost of living. So I personally would bump that up to a B+. Now, when it comes to Murphy residents, 94 of them gave Murphy 4.5 stars out of 5. At number 9, we have the Big Gainer. This is that city that I was mentioning earlier that rose by $700,000 in 1 year. And that is the suburb of Highland Park. Highland Park is a suburb of Dallas with a population of 9,200. It's located in Dallas County, north of downtown Dallas, and received another A+ grade from niche.com. Now for Highland Park, I would actually change the crime and safety grade up to an A or an A+. There's just not much there. Now the rest is pretty much on point. Now when it comes to current and former residents of Highland Park, they gave Highland Park 4 stars out of 5. At number 8, we have the city of Richardson. Richardson has a population of almost 120,000 residents, and is located in Dallas County, north of Dallas. Now you're going to notice a common theme of the A+ grade on all of the cities that we cover, and this one's no exception. Now I know I say this quite a bit, but with this one I actually don't have much to complain about. All the categories are right where they should be. And based off of 320 reviews, they gave Richardson 4 stars out of 5. At number 7, we actually have one of my favorites, Colleyville. Colleyville has a population of 27,000 residents and is located in Tarrant County, northeast of Fort Worth, and was also, of course, awarded the A+ grade from niche. Now, I will be pretty critical of this report card. I would bump housing down to a B or a B-. I would raise the outdoor activities to an A. I would also bump up crime and safety to an A as well, and the rest I'm okay with. And according to the 58 reviews so far, Colleyville scored 4.5 stars out of 5. And the 6th best suburb to live in the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex goes to Flower Mound. Flower Mound has a population of 79,000 residents and is located in Denton County, northeast of Fort Worth. All right, so here moving forward, unless it's something other than A+, I'm not even going to draw attention to the niche grade. Here, I would bump up the outdoor activities to an A or possibly an A-. Crime and safety, same thing, A or an A-. And the rest I'm pretty okay with. And according to the 309 reviews, Flower Mound received 4 stars out of 5. And the 5th best suburb to live is Plano, Texas. Plano has a population of 289,000 residents and is located in Collin County, north of Dallas. The adjustments that I would make for the city would come in the form of the outdoor activities. I would actually give Plano an A in this department. And from a crime and safety perspective, I genuinely don't know why it got such a bad mark. I personally would give it a B grade. And the rest I'm pretty okay with. And according to the 914 reviews so far, Plano has a 4 star out of 5 experience. And coming in at number 4, we have Frisco. Frisco has a population of 189,000 residents and is located in Collin County, north of Dallas. The adjustments that I would make would be changing the outdoor activities to about a B+ or an A-. Crime and safety, I would move it to a B+. And in the commute category, I would actually bump it down to a C+, because a major highway that runs through the heart of Frisco is actually a tollway. And according to the 678 reviews so far, Frisco receives a 4.5 stars out of 5. Now I understand that I'm a little bit late to the game, but I want to take this moment and welcome you to the DFW Homeowner YouTube channel, the go-to real estate channel for the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. My name is Jaime Resendez, your local realtor and team leader able to help you make money in real estate, whether you're buying or selling. And we're on a mission to reach every DFW resident. So if you're finding value in this video, please share it with someone. Now at number 3, we have the city of Southlake. Southlake has a population of 32,000 residents and is located in Tarrant County, northeast of Fort Worth. The only adjustments that I would make here is I would bump housing down to a B or a B minus. Outdoor activities, I would bump that up to a B plus or an A minus. Crime and safety, I would bump up to an A, and the rest I'm fine the way that they are. Now, according to 112 reviews so far, Southlake received 4.5 stars out of 5. Now, before we get to our runner-up and our top spot, I want to ask for a small favor. Please pause this video right now and drop your best guess down below as to what city you think earned the top spot. So please take a quick second and go ahead and drop your guess down below. And the runner-up goes to University Park. University Park has a population of 25,000 residents and it's located in Dallas County, north of downtown Dallas. The only adjustments that I would make here would be changing the crime and safety to an A and possibly not be so harsh on the cost of living. I might consider bringing that up to a B minus. In fact, I would actually swap grades with the housing category. I think that one has more of a C plus feel to it than cost of living. And according to the 22 reviews so far, University Park earned a 5 stars out of 5. And now the moment that you've been waiting for, the best place to live in the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex goes to the city of Coppell. Now this is a suburb that I'm super excited about because this is where my parish is in. So I'm very familiar with Coppell and it doesn't surprise me that it earned the top spot. Coppell has a population of 42,000 residents. Coppell is located in Dallas County, northwest of Dallas. And of course, pretty much by law, received the A plus niche grade. And the only categories that I find issue with at the moment is the crime and safety. I would change that to an A. The outdoor activities, I would also change that to an A. And the commute, I would also bump that up to an A. And now that you know the ranking according to niche.com, I want to give you my personal ranking. So we'll use the same cities that they gave. However, I'm going to rearrange them just a little bit. At number 11, I went with Richardson. 10, I went with Trophy Club. 9, Plano. 8, Hollyville. 7, Murphy. 6, Flower Mound. 5, University Park. 4, Frisco. 3, Highland Park. And the runner-up went to Southlake. And the top spot, you already know, I could not dethrone it. It had to be Coppell.